Good morning, my dear children. Today we are going to recap lesson number 4, protection of animals and the environment. Shall we start? First, what we learned? We learned about importance of forest. Forests are an important natural resource. Forests are home to many animals. These animals are threatened indirectly when their natural habitats are destroyed by human beings. Destruction of forest due to natural or human related causes is called deforestation. So children, already I have taught you that deforestation means cutting trees. So deforestation means destroying the trees is called deforestation. So reasons for deforestation are rapid urbanization, extensive use of wood, overgrazing by cattle, and effects of deforestation are as follows. Animals lose their homes, soil erosion increases, which leads to landslides in mountainous regions. The amount of oxygen in the air is reduced. So we said that rapid urbanization, extensive use of wood, overgrazing by cattle, animals lose their home, soil erosion increases, amount of oxygen in the air reduced. So, harmful effects of deforestation can be controlled by planting new trees. So, what is the solution for this? Planting new trees will control deforestation. Refilling of forest cover by planting new trees is called reforestation. Children, listen here carefully. Deforestation and reforestation is different in meaning. Is it clear? The next one we learnt is conservation of natural resources. So here awareness, we have to give awareness about everything. Conserving the natural resources is the duty of every human being. So here what is said? Conserving the natural resources, protecting the natural resources is the duty of every human being. The government of India has framed strict rules regarding the following activities: hunting or killing of animals, restrictions of plants, cattle grazing. So these are all strictly, we should not do these things. Is it clear? In India, some non-government organizations also help in conserving the environment. Some of them work on creating awareness among people. So what is meant by awareness? Knowledge of a situation or fact. So to know about a situation or a fact. So among people, while some work towards implementing rules and regulations set by the government. Some of the famous Indian conservation programs are, so our India have some famous programs. Shall we see what are they? One Mahotsav, Project Tiger, and the Chipko Movement. Is it clear, children? Now shall we see what is the programs and why they are conducted? Children, the first one is Van Mahotsav. This program was started by the government of India in 1950. So this program was started by our Indian government in 1950. It aims at restoring the lost forest cover. It is celebrated throughout the country in the first week of July every year. So this is celebrated for replanting the saplings throughout the country every year in the month of July. Is it clear, children? During this period, lakhs of saplings of different tree species are planted all over India. So the major aim of this project is to replant all over our country. Is it clear, children? The next program is Project Tiger. The aim of Project Tiger is to identify the restore the natural habitat of tigers. So to restore the natural habitats of tigers. It was launched in 1973. In the beginning, 9 tiger reserves were identified. At present, the number of tiger reserves has increased to 47. So what they said, beginning there was only 9 reserves, but now there are 47 reserves. It is increased. Plants and animals were protected in these sites. Not only tigers, plants and animals also protected in these sites. And it also works closely with the wildlife department and the police department to stop poaching. So children, what is the meaning of poaching? Killing animals. So poaching means killing animals. Is it clear? Next one, Chipko Movement. The next one is Chipko Movement. The Chipko Movement launched in the early 1970s. So when it was launched, children? Early 1970s, was aimed at preventing the cutting of trees in the Harwal region in the Himalayas. So why this was been launched? To prevent the cutting of trees in the Harwal region in Himalayas. Is it clear? The villagers there held on to the trees and prevented the contractors from felling them. So here what is the meaning of felling? Cutting down a tree is called felling. Cutting down a tree is called felling. The success of this movement in the hills saved thousands of trees from being felled. This movement resulted in a 15-year ban on the felling of trees in the Himalayan forests. Is it clear, children? Similar to the same Chipko movement, Apiko movement was started in 1983 when this movement was been success. So similar to this, a movement which is named Apiko movement was started in 1983 in Karnataka to stop the felling of trees in the Western Ghats and Vindhyas. Is it clear, children? So after seeing this Chipko movement, Karnataka government have started another movement called Apiko movement in 1983. Is it clear? In recent years, Chipko movement supports projects on energy conservation, water management, afforestation and recycling. So not only that, now this Chipko movement supports energy conservation, water management, afforestation and recycling. Is it clear, children? The next one what we learnt? We learnt about wildlife conservation. What is the meaning of conservation? Careful preservation and protection of something. So it is called, what is the meaning? Careful preservation and protection of something is called conservation. So here, wild animals that live in forests often face serious threats from human beings. So we all know that we human beings will often threat these animals which is in the forest. Human beings kill wild animals illegally for profit and pleasure. So they kill these animals for their own profit and pleasure. This is known as poaching. So we already said that killing of animals is called poaching. So is it clear, children? Some animals are killed for their body parts that are highly valuable. So some animals' body parts are very much highly valuable. It costs a lot. So that's why these animals are killed. Shall we see the examples of them? Elephants are killed for their tusks. Rhinoceros and deer are killed for their horns. Tigers and rare snow leopards are killed for their skin. So what are they? Elephants for tusks, rhinoceros and deer for horns, tigers and rare snow leopards for their skin. Is it clear, children? Because of poaching, many animal species are at the high risk of becoming extinct. So children, these animals becoming extinct because of the human beings killing these animals. These animal species are called endangered animals. Is it clear? National park and sanctuaries. So here we are going to see the national parks and sanctuaries. A sanctuary is a place where animals and birds live in their natural habitat. So what is the meaning of sanctuary, children? The sanctuary is a place where animals and birds live in their natural habitat. Wildlife sanctuaries and national parks are protected forests across the world to preserve certain animal species. In India, there are about 100 national parks and about 500 wildlife sanctuaries. So, how many children? 100 national parks and above 500 wildlife sanctuaries. Shall we see what are they? Here in page number 74, there is a table column which is given to you. There are 3 columns. The first one, national park and sanctuary. The next one, state or UT, and the animals protected in it. Shall we start it? Shall we start it, children? The first one is Bandhavgarh National Park. Bandhavgarh National Park, which is located in Madhya Pradesh, and the animals which is protected there are white tiger and nilgai. Is it clear, children? Next one, Bandipur National Park, Karnataka. Tiger, Asian elephant. So in Bandipur National Park, it is located in Karnataka, and the animals which are protected there are tiger and Asian elephant. Third one, Jim Corbett National Park, which is located in Uttarakhand, and tiger is being protected in that national park. Fourth one, Kaziranga National Park. Kaziranga National Park, Assam. So it is located in Assam. One-horned rhinoceros is being protected here. The next one, Kanha National Park, which is located in Madhya Pradesh. So where is it located? Madhya Pradesh. And which animal is protected there? Tigers are protected in Kanha National Park. The next one is Gir National Park, which is located in Gujarat, and the animal which is protected here is Asiatic lion. So which is protected here, children? Asiatic lion. The next one, Periyar National Park, which is located in Kerala. So in Kerala, Periyar National Park is located, and there Asian elephants are protected. Is it clear, children? There are Asian elephants protected in this national park. Is it clear, children? So the continuation is in the next slide. Eravikulam National Park, which is located in Kerala, and the animal protected here is Nilgiri Thar. Is it clear? The next one is Dakhingam National Park. So it is located in Jammu and Kashmir. So Kashmir's stag is protected in this national park. So your national parks are over. Now shall we see the wildlife sanctuary? Good. So Bhadra Wildlife Sanctuary, which is located in Karnataka, and there tiger and elephants are protected. Is it clear? Is it clear, children? Hulangapur Gibbon Sanctuary, which is located in Assam, and gibbons are protected in this sanctuary. The next one is Bhimbandar. So the next one is Bhimband Wildlife Sanctuary, which is located in Bihar, and the animals which are protected there are tiger, leopard, barking deer. Is it clear, children? The next one, Mount Abu Wildlife Sanctuary, which is located in Rajasthan, and leopard is protected in that sanctuary. The next one, which is in Tamil Nadu, Satyamangalam Wildlife Sanctuary. So we already said that, which is located in Tamil Nadu, and the animal which is protected in this sanctuary is Asian elephant. Is it clear, children? So read this table column thoroughly, which state it is, and what is the name of the national park or sanctuary, and what are all the animals which is protected in those places. Is it clear, children? Children, in this lesson, protection of animals and the environment, we learnt about importance of forest, deforestation, reforestation, and conservation of natural resources. There are 3 projects which is been launched by our Indian government. What are they? Van Mahotsav, Project Tiger, and Chipko Movement. And the next one is what we learned: national parks and wildlife sanctuaries. Is it clear, children? Are you thorough with this lesson? Thank you.